this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Vancouver?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Crawford. And it's Deng in at small forward. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's Crawford with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Crawford's got the lead up to 12 now for Vancouver.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Barry. This one for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Deng gets a wide open look. No good on the three. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jones, no one around him. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Davis sets a screen to the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the screen. Shaq kicks to Jones. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And it's good. O'Neal's got his first points of the night. Vancouver leading by 10. Davis inside. Ori defending. It's deflected. And here's Jones. Here's Barry. And the lead is down inside single digits. Barry's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Davis sets a screen. Paul kicks to Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Davis playing very well. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Paul with the steal. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Outside, Jones feeds to O'Neal. Here's Barry. And the 3 off target. Vancouver leading by 11. Now here's Crawford. He has 5. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
On the basket by Jones.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Paul kicks to Dang. To the middle. Here's Davis. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half, but they get it back.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, he's really squandered this quarter. I mean, 3 turnovers already. I think it's a lack of concentration.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Ori. Kobe comes in for Fox. And Van Exel subbed in for Barry. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Anthony Davis. Artest comes in for Luol Deng. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Smart subbed in for Chris Paul. The screen from Campbell. Kobe kicks to Van Exel. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Campbell.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Jones dishes to Van Exel. The open shot, Kobe. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And Jones has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Vancouver leading by 11. Now Smart. The dish to Daniels. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. With 4 seconds on the clock, it's blocked, and they get it back.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's
Ladies and gentlemen, men's team.
now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Van Exel is out there with Jones. And it's Fox. Then there's Ori. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And it's Artest missing. Los Angeles trails by 13. To the paint, here's Fox, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. Davis is checked in for Vancouver.
Taking 2 shots.
Fox hits them both. Vancouver leading by 11. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Davis throws it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's got 7. Rivers with it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
One, he's checked in for Shaq. Vancouver also changing it up. Dang comes in for Ron Artest. And it's Crawford in for Jimmy Butler. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The three. Van Exel no good.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Crawford passes to Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Los Angeles trails by 15. They double him with Rivers. Van Exel kicks to Jones. Out left to the wing. Van Exel against Dang. Just 4 to shoot. Van Exel dishes to Jones. Stolen by Rivers. Jones against Crawford. From deep. That is good. Crawford's got 8 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Jones the pass to Blunt. Here's the screen. Fox. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
That's good.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.